Good day. I was going to say good morning, but we are into the afternoon. But wherever you are coming from, I hope you are having a fantastic day. This video is specifically for businesses that want to make six figures or more by summer, but are currently feeling a little bit stuck, maybe a little bit overwhelmed, not sure how to get there, but they know they want to get there, but they're not sure how. If that is you, this video is for you. I'm going to give you three must haves that you absolutely must have. And if you make the decision to do it today, you will change your business. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Carrie Cohill. And over the last 2 weeks, I have helped over 300 business owners learn how to make money online fast. And it's I guarantee it's easier than you think. Why it hasn't maybe been successful to this point is because you're doing the wrong things, or you've been told that you should be doing certain things and they're just not the important things. So today I want to give you the three must haves. But here's what I would love for you. If you are watching this video, first of all, say hi. I see my little indicator that there's eyeballs on it, but I don't get to see you. So please say hi and let me know if this training is resonating. Share it with maybe somebody on your team or an employee, or maybe maybe you're in business with your husband or wife. Share this because this is a free tool. And what smart business owners do is they share free tools. That's how we all grow. So if you find this helpful, share the love. I put it on as many platforms as I can so I can reach as many of you as I can. I'm committed, my team and I are committed to helping a minimum of 25 people create six figures or more, and we're already well on our way. We have clients flying, but by the end of summer. So if that's you, if you're like, gosh, I love the idea of that. I don't know if it's possible, but I love the idea of it. I'm telling you, you're one decision away from making it possible. I have worked with some of the best coaches, the best businesses in the world. And I'm telling you, when you make a decision to do something, nobody, including the biggest companies in the world, know how. That's what vision is. It's where we're going, even though we don't know how. It's kind of like, have you ever bought a piece of real estate or knew you were going to move to a certain area, but you weren't sure where, right? But you made a decision. I want to move to this area. I want to move to Florida. I want to move to Tennessee, wherever it is. I want to move. I know I want to be in this area, but you don't know exactly where yet. But that's what vision is. You got to have the vision of where you're going, and then you will get there, right? I work with so many entrepreneurs that are afraid to make the decision because they don't know how to do it, right? You won't ever know how. That's what the vision is for. And that is why I love working with business owners, especially CEOs, because that's all we do. That is our job, is to set the vision in a way that's super, super clear, and not just a vision for our companies, but a vision for our clients. Because once we can share that vision, you guys, then you can share it with salespeople. If you don't have salespeople yet, guess what? You will not attract them, nor will you be able to find the best of the best if you don't have a vision. Because no matter what, they don't know what to do for you. Once you have a vision, it all comes into place. So if this sounds like you, which I have a feeling if you're ready to take your business to a minimum of six figures by the end of summer, I know this is going to resonate with you, because the 300 business owners I just worked with, it all resonated with them. Make sure that when you come on, I can see the eyeballs. Just say hi. I would love to see where you are coming from. So here's things that you must do today. Now, I don't know when you're watching this video, but we're going into a holiday weekend. We're going into Memorial Day. That does not mean you can't make a decision that will impact your business now. So make it. So the three must things is step one. I bet you could already guess this. You have to make a decision right now. Make a decision, even if it's, I'm going to make a decision right now to make six figures by the end of summer. That would be a great decision to make. Even if you don't have a product or service. I was just coaching a new client last night. He doesn't have a product or service. He's been an expert in real estate for many, many years. However, giving him the idea that if he had the desire, I want to make six figures by the end of summer so I can quit my job, right? Amazing. How much money is that? We broke it down. Awesome. I blew up his mind when I shared with him that he could literally start sharing other people's stuff with people that are already in his network. And he was able to generate not just six figures, it was seven figures. It was seven figures. But here's what I want you to hear clearly. He had to make the decision first to even allow the idea or the opportunity to be presented, right? You don't get the ideas and then make the decision. Make the decision of where you want to be by the end of summer and make it now. Who cares if you don't know how? Nobody does. No business owners know how they're going to do it, but they make a decision by the end of summer. This is where I want to be. Okay. 100,000, 200,000, a million. I don't know where it is for you, but make that number. And then get really clear. Make a decision right now on what problem you want to solve for your audience. So I'm making a decision. I want to help 30 women by the end of summer that are going through menopause lose 30 pounds. Maybe that's for you. I want to help 40 couples by the end of summer fall in love again. I want to help 100 people by the end of summer get out of at least $10,000 of debt, right? That's a problem you can solve. Why is this so important? So I'm going to give you examples that may or may not be controversial in your world. I'm not saying them to be controversial. I don't care. I'm saying them because actually both of these companies I used to work at. My first job was Target. My first career, I was on the contemporary marketing team for Anheuser-Busch. How many of you right now say yes or say Bud in the comments? Know what's going on with Bud Light and Anheuser-Busch? How many of you know what's going on right now with Target, right? So I actually pulled some numbers, and why I'm telling you, make a decision on what problems you solve for your audience. Because where people they either don't know this or they have forgotten, or I don't know. But business, you're in business. What's a business? You have a solution for a consumer that has a problem. Right? Even if you sell cars, right? Even if you're Budweiser, right? You solve a problem for people that feel like they're working and they don't ever have enough time for a vacation. They never get a break. They're always having to work, right? This Bud's for you. Have a Bud Light so you can at least get together with your friends and family. Maybe it's not on a beach and it's in the backyard or in the back of your truck, but at least you can have a beer so you feel like you're on vacation, right? That's always kind of been their message. Like the working man, that's who they always targeted. Well, guess what? They were really good at solving that problem. And then when craft beers and IPAs and all started to come out, what did Anheuser-Busch do? They saw that their customer was wanting those new products. So what did they do? They acquired a bunch of those new products so they could give their customers more options, give them what they want. That's how you need to think as a business owner. I want to help. Whose problems do I solve? Because that's what you're in the business of. If you do not know what problem you solve for somebody, first of all, come to one of our free master classes. We will help you. But second of all, you're not in business then. You just have an idea that you think is the best thing out there. And I want this to be crystal clear, and I hope it stings a little. Your business is not about you. It's about your customers. And if you don't have customers, it's because you don't have a business. Because you have an idea that you think is better than anything else. If you can position it, I can say that confidently because I was stuck in this for so many years. So if you have a process or a product that you think can change lives, awesome. However, what is the problem you solve? What's the transformation you offer your customers? Is it weight loss? I'll give you marketing help because that's my zone of genius. Is it in weight loss? Is it in wellness? Is it in money? Do you help people get out of debt? Do you help people make additional six figures a month? Do you help people retire their husbands early? Do you help people um, get better? I was trying to think of a matchmaker. You could find their dream spouse. Do you help parents that have kids that have ADHD? I mean, I don't know, but you know. And if you don't know, ask yourself this: what messes have I mastered? What messes have I mastered that I'm passionate about? And what messes have I mastered that I'm passionate about that people currently pay money for? Right? Ask yourself that. I guarantee if you just put a pen to paper and ask those three questions, you will get an answer of who you solve. So let's go back to Anheuser-Busch for a minute. We clearly know what problems they solve for their customers. They made a marketing decision that they were going to market to a new set of people, which is completely fine. But when you market to a new set of people and tell your customers that have supported your business for years that you're too fratty and you're too macho and that's just not the direction we want to go in anymore, what do you think's going to happen? Right? Your customers are going to be really upset. And I pulled the numbers this morning. Bud Light has lost $15.7 billion. I mean, first of all, it's interesting to even know you can, imagine having that problem, right? But they've lost over $15.7 billion in value since that happened. So it's, once again, I don't say this to be controversial. I'm saying it to you as a business owner that you are in the business of solving your customers' problems. If you don't understand who your customer is, first of all, you shouldn't be in business. Second of all, you definitely shouldn't be in marketing. If you're an activist company, go do activism. But when we're in business, let's use Target next. Target appeals to predominantly moms, seem to be more of the Christian value, right? And they start a whole new line going against what their typical customers would find of value. Target's lost $9 billion in a week. $9 billion. This is the importance. I'm sharing this with you as a business owner of knowing what problem you solve. And then you just get really good at solving your customers' problems. The best thing a customer can come to you, and you might not know, but you say, don't worry, I'll find out. I can figure that out for you. So you must make a decision on the problem you solve and the financial goal you want by the end of the summer. Let me know in the comments, is this helpful? I'm giving you real life examples to show you even huge companies that are worth billions and billions of dollars still get it wrong, still make really bad business decisions. And it's not, once again, I want you to hear this clearly. I don't care what you believe on the subject. It's just understanding the principles of business. It's businesses solve problems. Marketing is the bridge that takes the problem to the solution. It's just the message, right? Okay, so the next thing you have to have after a decision is a vision. It's a vision for you, a vision for your company, and a vision for your employees. Once you have a vision, you'll know where you're going. Once you have a vision, then you can hire a tech team or a marketing team or a VA, somebody to help you. Do not, if you don't have a clear vision, that somebody else, like when you're talking about it, people are like, oh my God, I know 10 people that have that problem. Do not hire anybody to help you because you're looking for somebody to help you grow an idea, not a business. And it will be a waste of money. It will be frustrating for you. It'll be frustrating for that person, right? I just worked with a client. She had a VIP day with me. We set her vision, right? We set her vision within 20 minutes. I gave her a challenge during that day. 20 minutes, she had 20 new clients. I think it's over that. It's well over that now. Right? Because she had a vision. She knew how to, and when you have a vision, guess what? You know who to pick up. You can pick up the phone and call people because you work with this industry. You work with jewelers. You work with lawyers. You know who to call, right? Because that's what a vision does. You must have that. So the three must things: decision, vision, and the one that most people don't talk about, but you must have it, is you have to have an abundant mindset. What does that mean? If most of the time you're worried about money, you don't have an abundant mindset at all. If you believe there's a money shortage and money's going to go away and there's limited amounts, you have a shortage. You don't have an abundant mindset. You have a limited mindset or a lackful mind. And what's really great is you can change it. I'm going to give you 2 exercises you can do today to change it. Let me know in the comments. Say money if you want to know a proven way to literally go from I don't have enough, I'm worried about money all the time, I feel like we're going to run out, we have more debt than we have money coming in. If that's you, say money in the comments, because these 2 exercises I'm going to teach you will change your life. And realize I'm giving you this as for absolutely free. This can change your life. If you do nothing that I said today except this could absolutely change your business life. Excuse me, getting emotional here. Okay, so an abundant mindset. 2 things I want you to do today. If you have that mindset that you feel like you don't have enough money or you want more money, this is for you. So I want you to go get $100 bill. First of all, hold on, I want to give you a stat. I just learned the other day that if you have $12 or more in your bank account, you are richer than 80% of the world with $12 in your bank account, right? That's amazing. $12. I say 12 if you have $12 or more in the bank account. Then that means you're in the top 80%. Okay, so what I want you to do is go get $100. If you don't have $100 in the bank, go borrow it from somebody. You're not going to spend it. Go get $100 bill. I don't care what denomination it's in, but just go get I like $100 bill. It's easier. So put that in your pocket or your purse. And as you go about your day today, as you go out to whether it's stores, maybe you go on Amazon, all I want you to say is look at things and just say, I can buy that. I could buy that. And look at, I could buy that. Don't buy it, but I could buy that. I used to do this game. I'd go on QVC. I like QVC. I can buy that. If you play this game for 3 days straight and make a decision to do it, it sounds silly, but you will have actually spent over $100,000 in your mind. And when you that literally will go from a lackful mind to an abundant mind. If you don't know this yet, this is a vibrational universe we live in. You attract everything into your life. So if you can get yourself into an abundant mindset that I can buy that, 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 you will start attracting it. But the thing is, most people get stuck at I don't have, I don't have, I don't have. Hence why you don't have, because you keep attracting. If you have that story in your mind, one day, I've been doing my business for so long, one day I'll hit it big. One day I'll get that big contract. One day I'll make the million. It's just going to come to me. It won't if you don't have an abundant mindset. And if you keep saying one day, you're literally going to keep it out at one day. It's like that sign you'll see in a restaurant that says tomorrow beer is free or tomorrow the food is free, right? It's never going to come. It's always tomorrow. So if you have that belief that one day it's going to happen, one day it's going to work out, you're literally not going to ever allow it to come to you. That's the laws of the universe. If you don't believe it, I don't care. It works every time. Whether you're Christian or spiritual or you study the law of attraction, it's how it works. This is an attraction-based universe. So play the $100 game. Prove me wrong if you don't believe me. It works every time. And then my favorite is what I call the color game. I love this game. It's a game changer. So if you feel like you want more money, go play this game today. I recommend setting a stopwatch, your watch or your timer on your phone, and go out for a 30-minute walk. So time it for 15 minutes. So you're heading one way and then you'll turn around. And I just want you to pick a color. Pick one color that you intend to see on your walk. Yellow, green, blue, yellow. Let me know in the comments what color you pick. Just pick a color. I'm telling you, things will change for you if you go play this. If you go play this just today and then come back to me on Tuesday, I guarantee things will change for you. So when you go out and just go out I'm open. I just want to have fun with this. I want to see how much green I can see, maybe how much yellow, red, orange. I don't care what color you pick. Just pick one and just go for a walk with this sole intention of just having fun, moving your body. Maybe you have on some good music. Just flow and see how many times you see that color. That, my friends, will trigger such an you will literally tune in to abundance because you'll be shocked. You will see so much of whatever color it is. I'm not kidding. I even chose one day intentionally what color I chose purple. I was like, there's not as, it's easy, really fun and easy to go see blue and green, maybe even white. But I saw so much purple. I even saw people driving in their cars and they had purple shirts on. I even saw purple cars. I mean, it's amazing. Go out and do this. If you need, in order to create six figures by summer, you absolutely must have an abundant mind. If you have a poverty mind, if you have a not enough mind, there's nothing any coach can do except to coach you out of that first, because you will not get there. You cannot be successful and afraid to be successful at the same time. It won't work, right? Can I get an amen? Like, that is how this works. So $100, play the $100 game, play the color game, make a decision, and set a vision. These are the three must things. Once you do this, you guys, I can tell you, because clients come to me and they're like, I just didn't think it was this easy. And it is this easy, but you just have to make the decision to do it. Make the decision to just go play the color game. Make the decision to get a $100 bill so you can play the abundance game. Just make the decision and then stay in the step you're in. Why, if you're watching this right now or on the replay, you're not successful, is because I guarantee you don't have a vision. You have no focus. You're all over the place. You are literally, and you think you just need more customers. And I'm telling you, you will never get those customers unless you have to have a vision. That's what allows the customers also to find you. That's what allows me to teach you how to use AI and get your marketing message out there in ways you've never imagined. But I don't teach that to people that don't have a vision, because I'm not going to waste my time. Right? So I hope this was helpful. 3 things you must have. I'm telling you, this will be a game changer in your business. I'm sorry these markers are a little harder to use. If anybody has a recommendation, I am all about it. But this marker works super, super good on my board. But I got these, they're big ones, because this one, when I use it too much, I feel like I'm getting stoned. Like, it starts to make me dizzy. So I'm trying to find markers that really show up on the board like this one, but that don't have that odor and make me feel like I get loopy. So if you know of a good odor-free marker, please let me know. I got these kid ones, but they're just not as, I don't know, much pigment in it, but I'll work on it. So if you know a marker, let me know. Let me know if you're committing to do this. Are you committing to getting that abundant mind? What decisions are you going to make? And what vision do you want to craft? Once again, if you want our help with this, come to our free masterclass. We will help get you started. This is what we do. We help people who want to get to 6 figures by the end of summer get there. Even if you've been in business for 7, 8 years, we just worked with a client who's been in business 30 years and had never done it. Now she's doing it. Why? Because she made the decision to do it. She has a vision, and she definitely has an abundant mindset. I hope this helps. Love you all. I will see you after the holiday weekend.